Oh man, it's going to be hard to match the intensity of Steve Johnson there, but it is Food City Friday.
We're fired up.
Get fired up, Kirby. It's race weekend, it's Father's Day, and we're going to be talking about Father's Day weekend and some great dishes for dads.
That's right, and I have big plans for my dad this weekend. I'm definitely cooking that Sunday dinner for him.
Oh, very nice.
Called him this morning and said, be ready for steak. And the thing about Food City that I love, they really just make things simple for meal planning.
Yes.
And when we're thinking about dads eating that big, juicy steak, we don't imagine that coming from the dietitian all the time, right?
Well, not all the time, no, but steak has its place in our diet just like everything else does.
That's right. And really when we're thinking about red meat, the benefit of that is that it's going to be high in zinc, B vitamins, and iron.
Oh, very good.
Anytime I'm eating a steak, I'm also going to focus on the quality of the cut, because that's what that really comes down to. So I'm using certified Angus beef today.
Oh.
Can't beat that. And it's in the store. It's easy to find and locate. We have that nice little emblem. And I did a New York strip. I tend to really like that. I think the presentation is nice. And finishing that with an herbed butter.
Okay.
So there's garlic, parsley.
I like how you're thinking here. I really do.
Dad's going to be happy with that. But if we're balancing out, we understand here we went a little heavy with our fats. We're kind of being a little bit more indulgent, if you will. So we want to figure out how can I make that a little lighter and brighter.
Okay, very good. And so you've got a whole tray here of different vegetables, and you know, we talk about that all the time, eating with your eyes and also eating all those different colors as well.
All those different colors, that's exactly right. And this is a little fancy. We call it a grilled crudité. We can just say grilled vegetable, but
nice. I love crudité. I love that word. Yes.
And a nice yogurt dipping sauce. I like to spice it up a little bit. Actually grated yogurt in there with lemon, cumin, smoked paprika.
Let me turn that up so the camera can see that better.
Beautiful.
That looks like a great dipping sauce. Oh man.
Yeah, super easy. And then we did sweet potato, parsnips, asparagus, and then pepperoncinis. And I also grilled romaine heads.
I've had grilled romaine. So good.
Delicious. And really simple. You just, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, squeeze a lemon, and then I like to do like a goddess style dressing.
Right.
I find that really brings out that powerful kind of flavor we get from that charred bit of veggie.
Now here's a vegetable that I've not had a whole lot of experience with, is parsnips.
They're typically a little bitter,
Okay.
But what happens is when we tend to cook them, the natural sugar caramelizes. It's kind of like in between a potato and a carrot.
Okay.
That's kind of like how I like to explain it. It's a little bit more savory, really good with that smoky paprika.
Oh,
just
okay.
We might nibble test in a minute.
All right. But how did you prepare those?
Just a little bit of olive oil brushed onto the grill and then straight down.
Straight
Super
down and get some grill
now,
marks on them?
With these, since they are a little harder, I actually put them in a microwave safe bowl.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of water and microwave them for 3 minutes to
soften. Yeah.
And that way you don't find that they're getting really black and they just perfectly texture, then they're going to crunch on the outside.
And one of my favorite things to do on the grill is asparagus. I love asparagus.
Now, our meat and seafood guys, they put me to shame with that bacon wrapped asparagus.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to compete with that one. I knew you were going to be on with that, but this is just a simple one, a little bit of salt, pepper, and olive oil.
Okay.
So again, here, I like this. You can nibble and snack. You could also top this on that grilled romaine and have a nice grilled salad if you wanted. Now, my other side dish, we're having a little controversy about this morning, huh?
Not a little, okay. There's 2 vegetables on the planet that I absolutely do not like to eat, okay? That's raw cucumbers. Just don't like them, sorry.
Okay.
Lima beans. If I eat vegetable soup and there's lima beans in it, I'll pick them out.
You know, and this is an homage to my dad.
Okay.
That's my dad's favorite vegetable, so I kind of sent him, if he's watching today, hopefully he's feeling the love.
Kirby's dad?
That's right.
That's all yours.
But lima beans for men, what we know is men are probably getting plenty of red meat. We're typically not getting enough fiber.
Okay.
Lima beans are one of the highest fiber choices, so that quick bean salad is going to help balance out Dad's plate.
All right. Well, we're going to come back here in just a few moments, talk more about some Father's Day ideas with Kirby Moir, your registered dietitian with Food City, and everything you see here today, you can find out more about it at foodcity.com.